Hi, and welcome to 1TrackMind. Now, if you read our blog or if you watched Podcast Salad last week, you already know I've announced that I'm leaving the show. I've had a blast doing the show, but I've got some family stuff to take care of. So this is my last episode as host. No, you guys, it had nothing to do with the campaign for me to bare my boobs on the booby-thon. I mean, I was pretty tempted to do that. But who will be the next host of 1TrackMind? There's a huge talent search going on right now, and if you think you have what it takes, send us a video of yourself to info@1trackmind.com. You know, 4 months ago when Mark, the producer, contacted me about casting for the show, I wasn't quite sure what I was getting into, especially since our first meeting was at the Coffee Bean and Tea Leaf, although I guess that's not as strange as the unmarked studio that our auditions were held in. Okay, headlines. A California judge dismissed indecent exposure charges against a woman. Alexis Garcia was accused of undressing outside of her home in order to get her neighbor boy to stop playing basketball because he was too loud. But the judge dismissed the charges because she's a female. Apparently the law mentions men only, and so the judge was therefore compelled to throw out the charges against a female. No word yet as to whether Ms. Garcia celebrated her victory by disrobing in court. Speaking of getting naked for your rights, for our first story, Eros blog alerted us to the socially conscious website, nakedprotesters.com. This blog has pics of nude protesters from around the world, from animal rights to anti-fur to nuclear disarmament to anti-clothing. These folks are all dropping trout to get their voices heard. Works out since the media loves the photo op, and hey, we all love seeing committed people get naked. It's a win-win. Next, Ronald Dodson, 39, was busted October 9th for breaking a store window in Detroit, going after a mannequin dressed in a little black and white French Maid's outfit. His erotic pursuit of mannequins has gotten him busted 6 times in the last 13 years. Apparently, Dodson had just been released from prison on the same charges, less than a week before he was caught. He told his parole officer he was going to buy his own mannequin so he wouldn't have to do these break-ins anymore. Apparently, that didn't work out for him very well. I can see how hard it'd be for him. I mean, people keep dressing up these mannequins so provocatively. A French Maid's outfit? Come on. Maybe our favorite podcast, French Maid TV, should do a show about how to diddle a mannequin. Now it's time for our closing factasm. Did you know that 25% of American women have never had an orgasm? So, be compassionate next time the gal in the cubicle next to you snaps at you. Yikes. So that's it for me on 1TrackMind. Thank you so much to all the viewers for your support and all of your comments. The show's taking a break for a few weeks, but we'll be back with a new host or 2. So check the blog for updates. The blog will continue to have fun, sex news posted daily. You can subscribe to the blog so you don't miss a thing. There's info on the top of the page. Good night, everyone.